You know, I told Penny, let me tell you what is that. Matthew 7, 13 and 14 says this. Straight is the gate, narrow is the way that leadeth to life.
Yeah.
Broad is the way,
Broad is
wide
the way.
is the gate.
Yes.
That leadeth unto death.
And destruction.
So you can get to hell living any kind of way.
That's right.
You know, and I know sometimes I preach it pretty strict. I try to live it the same way I preach it. Don't mean I don't mess up.
Come on, bro.
Don't mean that sometimes this old flesh don't want to rise up and do things or say things it shouldn't. But it means we have to keep it under subjection.
Yes.
To the Spirit of God. So that we can walk. Abide in His Word. God says, abide in my word, let my word abide in you. You can ask what you will.
Amen.
Straight is the gate.
Narrow is the
way. What does that mean? It means you can't get there just going any other way.
Straight line, brothers.
Brother Derek, the other night, if y'all were here, I think it was Wednesday night, he preached about the whole armor of God. You know what? You ever seen a soldier go into battle without a helmet? Why not? Because he don't want to die. He wants to protect the vital part of his head, and that's his mind. You know what that helmet of salvation does? It protects our minds. The breastplate of righteousness. You ever seen a policeman? That vest that they wear, bulletproof vest, where they put it in their back? No. Right here. What does that do? It protects their heart.
Yeah.
It protects their heart. You know, I heard a story one time about when we were in the Vietnam War, that the Vietnamese got to where they would plant things up under the water so that when the soldiers stepped off in it, they would ram them sticks through their feet.
Yep.
You know, if we don't protect our feet, we can't walk. Put on the gospel shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Gospel.
Amen.
We have to protect our loins. You know what that's talking about? No worse place you can get shot right in the belly.
Come on.
Because it causes a lot of pain. And most likely, unless you get to a doctor pretty quick, you're going to die.
A lot of damage.
So the Bible talks about protecting our loins, protecting our life, protecting our desires. You got to be careful what you lust after, what you desire after. I shouldn't have said desire. What you desire after. Because a lot of things we might want that God don't want us to have.
Mm-hmm.
Might be bad for us, no matter how good it looks.
Yep.
It could still be bad for us. You know, the devil can use things that we'll just be completely unaware of. One more thing, and I'm close.
Yes, you can.
And I promise you, I just held you as long as God wanted me to. I didn't go over, I promise, and I'm not going to go over, but I got one more thing, one more thing I want to read to you. Because I know for a long time, I didn't realize what these things meant. I got them somewhere.
Bless him, Lord.
The devil tried, you know what he done? I got on the creek day, blow my pages away, dropped my pencil, went under the seat, took me 5 minutes to find it.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
He wanted to get me broadside. He wanted to get me distracted. He wanted me, as Brother Derek said, he wanted to get me out of focus.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I said, devil, I might not can reach that thing with my own hands, but I'll get some help. So I got a little putty knife that I keep on the dash of my car all the time. The reason I do that, y'all, is because I use it on the floors. When there's bubble gum in the floor and I can't get it up, I'll use that putty knife to get that bubble gum up. Or something spilled on the floor that won't come up or just dried and my buffer won't get it up, I'll take that putty knife and I'll scrape it. And that was given to me by the other company that I used to work for. They told me, this is yours personally. Take it to your car so nobody won't get it and you keep it yourself. Because we got some work we want to do with it. So I lay it on my dash and I got used to carrying it home with me every night. So I just lay it on my dashboard every morning when I get out and get it. But I had the thing, I said, I'm not just going to use my hands. I'm taking it out of my hands. And I reached up there and grabbed it. Because I couldn't reach it. I couldn't tell what it was at, brother. I'd move that seat. I'd try to reach down, trying to get to that pen. I can't write without a pen.
Come on.
I had to get out of the car, go around to the other side, move the seat, crawl down up under it, look here, look there, but I finally seen it. And I could take that thing I had in my hand, that little putty knife, and just scrape it on there. And I said, there, devil, I won after all. You might have said, tried to distract me. You tried to blow my papers away. You tried to hide my pen. You tried to get me distracted. You tried to get my mind off God. But you know what? I'm going to sit right here and listen to him anyway.
Man.
I don't think the devil won't try. I got to lay it down for a minute, y'all, because I know I got it in here. Will y'all give me one? better not say a minute, take no longer than a minute. While I'm looking for that, why don't y'all turn over to Galatians chapter 5? You know, already knows what it says. Brother Cletus, Brother Derek, Sister LaVon, some of these others, all of y'all might already know what it already says over in Galatians chapter 5. But I did something I've never done before, and I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? What happened to it?
Amen.
What did I do with that? I know it's in here. If I don't get it tonight, I'll read it to you another time. I guarantee you, the devil ain't going to beat me. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
Lord, we ain't going to let him have his way. It might take a little bit longer, but we ain't going to let him get us distracted. Is that right?
Amen.
Praise the Lord. Y'all remember what we talked about tonight, right?
Amen.
Talked about getting right and staying right.
Man.
You know how you stay right? Stay with God.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
All night of him.
I gotta find it because I can't remember. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Are y'all over there at chapter 5 of Galatians yet? Will somebody read me them dark works of the flesh? Because I ain't got it, I gotta look it up.
For we through the Spirit wait in the hope of righteousness by faith. Is that right?
Galatians 5, maybe I'll
5 and 22.
5, is that where it's at, brother?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, sister.
Around 18.
I'm sorry.
But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering.
Read that works of the flesh right there.
Yeah, back up.
19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, offenseness, lasciviousness. You want to go on?
Yeah.
All of them.
Idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, and heresies, envyings, murder, drunkenness, revelling, and such like of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in times past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God.
Does that mean we can't live like that?
That does
What it says,
mean
Brother
that we
Derek?
can't live like that.
How many knows what every one of them things mean? Anybody know what every one of them mean? I'm not smart, y'all. I'm not trying to be. I had to look it up. But I just decided I wanted to know what the words meant to see if I was doing it.
Man.
Adultery means having an affair with someone else other than your spouse or having an affectional desire toward anyone. Y'all got that? Fornication is anyone having a physical relationship outside of marriage. Uncleanliness is morally impure. Can you read my own writing?
Lasciviousness.
Yeah, vile and unclean, even unclean thoughts. Filthy, repulsive, highly offensive, disgusting, and morally unfit. Lasciviousness means lustfulness, lewdness. Idolatry is the worship of anything else or anything that you put beside in front of God. Witchcraft is trying to impose your will on someone else or trying to get somebody else to do what you want them to do, practice of magic or voodoo. Hatred is extreme hostility, aversion, unforgiveness, opposition, strong dislike toward another person. Variance is always controversial and having disagreement and dispute or quarrel, always wanting to be different from everybody else. Emulation, jealousy, rivalry. An effect or desire of wanting to be more important than anyone else. Wrath is fierce anger, uncontrollable rage. Strife, vigorous and bitter conflict or disagreement to cause antagonism. Seditions is rebellion against the truth in any action, speak, or even writing. Heresies is to be against truth or an accepted doctrine, to believe, just to believe anything. Just because somebody said it, I guess. Envyings, to covet something someone else has, whatever it might be. To regard a person or a thing with envy. Reveling means to take great pleasure and delight in luxury and making merry and indulge in partying and getting drunk and all this stuff. Murders is take life in any form away from another individual. Drunkenness is intoxication given to drunkenness. That's what they mean now. I just looked them up in the dictionary.
Amen.
Any of those things, the Bible says, if we do those things, if we live in those things, let me tell you something. I wish I could tell you I'd always been perfect. I haven't. I wish I could tell you that I've never had to repent. I haven't. I wish I could tell you that I've never felt envy against anyone, or that I never felt bitterness. admitted to you earlier that I thought I had forgiven someone that I was still holding a grudge against. I didn't
Man.
know it.
Come on.
What did I need? I'm just telling you, we need to walk. Get it filled up.
Amen. Amen.
Man.
Give the Lord a hand clap.